All right, it was quite the sight earlier looking out over our weather cameras. This is a time lapse we took of a few different spots overlooking our station. Dave & Buster's, Costco along I-20 earlier today. And we know that it was really coming down here in Augusta outside our station too. It's those fat snowflakes that we were seeing, which are always good to see.
I love to see it. And, you know, time lapses are always cool, and it's great to know people aren't really driving that fast on the roads. That's not what you want to be doing at all, but I always like to see them. It's pretty cool. Taking things here now, your Alyssa Lyons is joining us actually right outside of our station along I-20. Alyssa, I'm sure you're cold.
Listen, I got some beef with Mother Nature because I moved down south to get away from all this white stuff. So to see it, it is pretty great, but I had to double check myself because I thought I was back in Cincinnati because I know my parents just got about 1.5 feet of snow last weekend. But here we are. We got a beautiful snow day rocking and rolling here in the CSRA. Let's take a look at some of the road conditions. I did just check the Augusta map. Everybody is in the green, which means everybody's heeding that advice that Riley has been so strict about, just staying off those roads. But we are starting to see some of that melting take effect and really begin to settle on these roads, and you can see it kind of glisten in the night lights. And that's what's really dangerous out here. And it's going to be considerably dangerous as the evening goes on because it's starting to get considerably colder. And I mean, this morning I was at the gym. I had just a sweatshirt on, and I have about 3 layers, and I got heat warmers in my boots because I'm freezing. But here's the deal. This could be dangerous just because it could freeze over. You can't see black ice. It's very silent, but could potentially cause some damage. And even if you go down Berkman's, I know that's where a lot of water settles too. So if you're making your way to and from downtown, just watch that area, especially if you're going to hit the highway and here just over across going on the I-20 ramp to North Augusta. Just be careful. A lot of cars starting to slow down, not go as fast as they were about 2 hours ago. But again, that wind's starting to pick up. It is considerably colder out here, guys.
And we know that Richmond County, the Sheriff's Office actually put out a notice on Facebook not too long ago saying that if you do need any help, that first responders were going to be a little bit delayed getting out to you if you did have an emergency because they're having to take extra precautions too. They're urging people to stay off the road too if you can tonight. So we know black ice is a possibility and a concern that our First Alert weather team is going to continue to track.